Right, I'm looking at some estimation here now. The whole point of estimation is to get quite a difficult calculation, but you estimate it, you approximate it, whatever you want to call it. You sort of make an educated guess as to what the actual answer will be. So we need something that's quite close, which means we've got to do some rounding. Right, so the whole point of this is to round these numbers, this one and this one, okay, to nice numbers to work with. So 48.3, now I could round that to 48, but that's still not very nice to work with. But 50, however, is, and 50 is pretty close. When we round, we want something that's pretty close. Alright, again with this, 73.29, I could round to 73, still not very nice to work with, so therefore I'm going to round that to 70. Right, now I have a calculation I can do in my head. Alright, so I just do 5 times 7, which is 35, and then add on the 2 zeros. So my estimation, alright, to that is 3,500. Right, the key to this, where you get your marks if it's in a test, is by doing this bit. It's showing what your estimate is. Alright, similar thing on the second one. The second one, I've got a really horrible calculation there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely rewrite it by rounding the numbers. So 123.7, I'm going to round to 120. 78.44, I'm going to round to 80. And 5.31, I'm going to round to 5 and squared. Now, I now have a calculation I should be able to work out in my head. Alright, so 120 plus 180 is 200, and plus 180 plus just 80 is 200, and 5 squared is 25. Now that works nicely. Alright, how many 25s in that is 8. Okay, so my estimation for that calculation is 8. Now, the whole point of an estimation is not to get the exact answer. If you put the calculations in your calculator and came out with a massive great long decimal and stuff like that, you wouldn't get any marks. The whole point is that if you're, say, out doing a calculation quickly, and don't have access to a calculator, you can say, well, it's going to be roughly that. Okay?